Hello everyone, this is episode 10 of the Let's Play. Get up, Sam. We are gonna go and deal with an anomaly. It's over here. My vehicle's rusted up from this rain, I'll tell you. That feels like a big ass earthquake. Oh, an 8 on the G scale. That is pretty big. Is this a boss fight? He gave me the old thumbs down. Where the hell am I? What in the hell is going on? It was weird, you could like see a skull in it. Who is that? Is that what's his name? Higgs? I can't remember what his face looks like. He's looking like dude from Metal Gear. That's a pretty crazy image right there. That's pretty fire, honestly. All my stuff fell off. Taking that back, thank you. That's crazy looking.
Where are we? The spirits of the dead are close. Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
I see that.
They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
Probably get a gun out. Well, I want to try this out. Not bad, but I have to put more blood into it to be worth it. Hey, back up, dude. I guess that's my only option. Is there more of you in here? Oh, you're still around. How do I... Okay. I thought it was supposed to have grenades on it, though. No, that's probably just the assault rifle. Oh my goodness. Who's shooting? Oh. I'll be over there for you in a minute, buddy. Maybe. Just straight aura farming.
Are they trying to lay a trap for us? The older deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
I probably don't have any regular grenades. Oh, you know what? It might work. Come here, dude.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself.
What are you talking about?
Split them up. Take them one by one.
Dude's trying to doubt me.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Get up here. What tower? Oh, see somebody.
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
What route? Up there. Alright, where'd he go? Oh my god. I gotta get off of this. I'm sorry, BB. Get up, Sam. Damn, that almost landed right on me. There's someone behind me? What the hell? Okay, that one hurt me a bit. see. But don't run.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
Jeez. Blue didn't even care about that. God forbid I fall 10 feet.
You're right.
That was strange.
Ah, it's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, hmm?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That looks like it smells terrible. This is freaky.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Yeah, I forgot I had a new outfit. I wish I could get, like, I know we can customize the colors, but looking for other outfit. Can match me. I need to change the pod.
Come on. Gently.
You're okay. Come on. Careful, careful,
Come on.
careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Come on.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Oh god. It had like an octopus tongue.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the chrysaloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
It doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Interesting name.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHB Magellan's delivery terminal to
let's get out of here.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been
That's
placed in
nice.
your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
And it looks like they fixed my truck before it was covered in rust.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least.
That's
Their
not good.
presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. And if we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
That sounds like hell, I can't lie. Get it done, though. Maybe a silent pistol. While I'm here, actually. It also seems that my carrier is gone. Actually, Do I have it? Yeah, I do have it on me. I need to put some of them batteries on here, though. That'll be enough for now. Where's my carrier at? Weird, it said I had one. Probably gonna put those bombs on them. Come on, we can do it. Alright, I'm just probably gonna have to go in like this. Maybe get out the trank gun. Okay, well that didn't work. Oh, it's a machine pistol. I should have read it. I saw the long thing on it. I thought it was a silencer. Oh well. Oh boy. Hello. Wait, did somebody see me? Chill out. Oh, good God, get out of that. This is not good. Get up, Sam. Oh my God, they're hurting the bombs. Alright, this isn't the best spot. Look. I'm gonna need you to relax. Get up there. Alright, the last one's down there.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Yeah. Get going. Sam, get going. Oh. Yep, let's go over there. Oh. Everything's cool. Not wreck. We gotta be careful here.
Feels good.
I think we got away from the crazies though. If I didn't have them bombs, I could have taken all of them. I wasn't gonna risk it.
Almost there.
The delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Let's get a move on.
Whoa, did you really go out and steal all that stuff from the brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul. It all looks to be in decent enough condition to me. Job well done.
Hey buddy, as long as it's not blown up, it's good to go.
You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
It's kind of a waste. I mean, we have a map.
We've increased your allocation of materials. Our way of...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The guidepost data we just shared with you is great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting lost, even at night. And when you do place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about. Call it a little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food for thought on the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam. You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
All right. I wonder if they have any orders.
Let's get a move on.
Stop it.
Someone doesn't like shoes. She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, 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 tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
Oh yeah, we'll sleep till.
Sam, it's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
That thing is messed up.
Good morning to you. I will always support you.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
This cargo has been designated Do Not Submerge.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright.
Better not let me down.
We can probably get to this and then wrap up.
Can anybody hear me?
Ugh. No, that's good. Good. Really? Okay, these are like normal guys. They're not like the Watchers. Oh no. Alright, look. You gotta go. So do you. Why won't you go away? Alright, hopefully this won't count as being submerged. Alright. Alright, is it finally done? Yeah, I was like, we just gotta get out of there. I see it. I also see more roads that can be made. I love it. It's not all the way in.
Let's get a move on.
You're with Drawbridge, I presume. Yeah, you seem like the genuine article. Welcome. Hope it wasn't too hard to track. I'll just need a moment to check your cargo. Wow, this is very nice. Cargo looks to be in perfect condition. You have been making a... All right. Go ahead and put us on the chiral network.
Nice. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Both of those things.
So we've been linked up, at last. There's also the necrobiotes you brought us as well. Feels like we finally turned a corner. For our part, we've shared data for some custom vehicle components, as well as some sturdy combat boots. I'm sure the vehicle parts in particular will come in handy for combat and cargo retrieval. You need all the help you can get, because those armed survivalists waiting for you out east are far more dangerous foes than the brigands. They're a bunch of fools who won't hesitate to kill people, with no shortage of lethal weaponry. Though I'll be damned if I know where they got it. Make sure you're prepared before you head their way. Speaking of which, those combat boots ought to add some serious power to your kicks. You might want to equip a pair if you intend on getting up close and personal. We've uploaded some schematics for pickup off-roader parts. One of them is a heavy machine gun. It automatically acquires and fires at targets in range. It uses MP bullets for added versatility. It's effective not only against human enemies like armed survivalists, but BTs as well. The other part is a sticky cannon. When mounted, it independently scans for cargo in the vehicle's vicinity and collects it. you'll find it makes rounding up dropped cargo easier than ever. And who wouldn't want that? Pickup off-roaders can be equipped with 2 parts like these simultaneously. So choose whatever's best for the situation at hand. Some people have called me that. A while back, we had a situation with this group that went around looting whatever supplies they felt like. And I was the boxing champ who went up against these guys and sent them all packing with nothing but his bare fists. That's the story they tell, but it sure as hell ain't the truth. I didn't charge gallantly into battle and beat the shit out of them. I approached them in peace so we could work it out. I asked why they were stealing from other people, and they said it was because they didn't have the skills to live any other way. So I taught them other ways to survive, trained them a bit. Nothing more than that, really. In the end, all we had to do was talk to each other. They weren't like the other riffraff you find around here. And they're still here. In fact, working in this facility. If anyone around here deserves to be called a hero, it's you, Sam. I mean, you're the one trekking across Australia trying to bring everyone together. Anyway, right now, we're trying to develop equipment tailored to close combat specialists. If we succeed, anyone will be capable of fighting as well as the so-called Golden Fist. Feel free to lend a hand if our project interests you.
Cool.
They're not something just anyone should be messing with. Their affinity with the dead makes them dangerous. But that's also why we can use them to prevent the dead from attacking us. With that kind of power at our disposal, we can put people's minds at ease. Could solve all kinds of problems, I'm sure. Thanks again. We're glad to have you in our corner. With your support, we'll be able to do so much more for others. Stay strong and keep doing your thing. We're in this fight together.
Sam, you're the best. Now get yourself back to the DHV Magellan and take a load off. Just so you know, tomorrow's been doing much better. Pay her a visit when you can, okay?
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, we're gonna go and see what tomorrow's doing, and then we'll end the episode. First, I want to make some of this stuff. Oh, didn't mean to do.
Now that's a damn fine fit.
Oh yeah, the vehicle stuff. Do one on one side, one on the other. That should be enough.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
just a little longer, okay? Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. You know this song? So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got
I look a
things
mess.
done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling.
About to send all
on
that
my
progress
head,
down the
they keep
drain, coming in
falling.
looking like a murderer.
But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Okay.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
He just wanted to join.
Soon be turning red.
Are you alright, Sam? That was a gatequake just now. It seems Westport Knot was hit hard, and their Cairo printer is no longer working. I'm afraid we won't be able to continue expanding the network until it's back up and running. Pick up your next main order via the terminal at the F2 South Distribution Center.
Alright, well, we're going to wrap it up here for now. And we'll continue on in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.